PTs, coaches, and fitness wankers alike are absolutely going to castrate me for telling you this, but skipping breakfast isn't the most stupid thing you can do if you want to lose fat. In fact, let me reword that before I get absolutely lynched. Delaying breakfast will make a little bit more sense. For example, let's say you wake up at 6 a.m. and you have breakfast at 7 a.m. and then you have lunch at 12 p.m. followed by tea at 5 p.m. You've got a big fat window at night where the cupboards in the kitchen are going to start calling your name. And due to the fact that you've already eaten all of your calories throughout the day, you probably won't have any calories left in that point either, meaning that if you do go snacking, you're going to go way over your calorie intake for the day. However, if you wake up at 6 a.m. and then don't eat till maybe 11, maybe even 12, all three meals get pushed towards the end of the day a little bit more. Your first meal of the day gets later, your second meal of the day gets later, and your third and final meal of the day gets later as well. Which means you're probably not going to be starving at 8, 9 p.m. because you've already got a meal planned for that time. And you're way less likely to go grazing in the cupboards trying to find a cheeky little sweet treat. There are even some studies which were conducted whereby people delayed their first meal of the day and found better weight loss and fat loss results. And there's also studies which shown that people that skip breakfast completely reduced their total daily calorie intake for the day. However, there are also studies which suggested the opposite, which shows that this method might not work for everybody. But if you are somebody that tends to roam around in the kitchen at 9 p.m. looking for a little snack after their tea, or a late night craving for some chocolate or whatever it is, it might actually work for you. Because remember, fat loss isn't about breakfast being good or bad. It's about whatever helps you eat less calories without suffering like an absolute bellend. And if you want to make fat loss fun, seamless and non-wanky as possible, make sure you drop me a follow.